It does help if the microphone's turned on, doesn't it? And I'm sat here talking to myself. Welcome to the professionality of Handcrafted by Gaz, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So, I'm going to go back through and say the hellos that you guys couldn't hear. So we have the lovely Suze, we've got Pam in, we've got Jay, we have Dawn, we have Hazel, we have Justine, Emma, Gloria, the lovely Kazmataz, otherwise known as the Crafty Chimp, Dieta. Oh, who else? Has anybody else come in whilst I bet? We've got the lovely Simon here as well. Hello, lovely. I hope you're having a good day. And we've got Olga. Hello, Olga. Welcome on in, Stephanie. Thank you so much for being here. I am so sorry, guys. As you all probably know, I'm also a part of Kendra's design team. So when I do my videos for making the cards that I like to, that you've seen one already, I turn the microphone off and just record. And I forgot to switch it back on because it's me. We all know. We all know what I'm like. I'm an absolute numpty sometimes. But I need to make a birthday card for somebody. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to come on. I'm going to make this birthday card. We're going to have a chat. It's just going to be a little informal. There's not going to be anything absolutely, any intense things going on. It's just going to be a nice informal chitty chat and a little bit of crafting. And I've got something else exciting to tell you as well. But some of you may know, some of you may not know. But I've actually been given the official go-ahead to tell everybody today. So I will do that shortly. Hello, Caroline, My Crafty Adventures. Yes, I see. Look, I remembered the words. Yes, Jay, I am 110% pregnant. I'm going to be giving birth very shortly. I thought I'd do it live. Maybe not. Let me just get my paper trimmer out because I'm actually going to need that. Because I actually went shopping on... hello, Melanie D. Welcome on in. And yes, I do have to say, I hope that anybody who is in the States at the moment, particularly in the affected areas with the wildfires, I hope you are all safe and I hope you are all well. Hello, Cordelia. Welcome on in, my lovely. I hope you're doing well, my darling. Oh, I'm trashing the place. I've only just got here. It's like, yeah, trash the place. I got this really cool card die set, so I want to make a card die. Oh, these are from a company called Hunky Dory, Miss Kazmataz, and there might be some more on that later on. So yes, I'm going to be making this Twizzly card. This die makes a Twizzly card. You'll see it when we get to it. And what I did earlier on before I got live was in this pack was a sheet of paper with all these lovely toppers on. So I ran it through my brother's scan and cut, and I just got it to cut them out for me because we all know that me and fussy cutting are like me and gilding flakes. It's two things that really should not go together and really don't work. It's 0 outside for you. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Oh yes, so this is the Animal Antics set that come free in this month's Hunky Dory magazine. You can always go to hunkydory.co.uk to order it. I believe there are some retailers in America that also sell Hunky Dory products, but I'm not sure if Hunky Dory actually post out there. Welcome on in, Lynn. Don't you worry, my lovely. You've not missed anything, so don't you worry. I don't know. Should I make the card first and then tell everybody the news, or should I just tell everybody the news and then make the card? Hello, Babs. Welcome on in, my darling. I hope you're doing well. Wow, a magazine like a printed one. Yes, Jay. Very much so. It is a printed magazine. I'm not sure if I have my copy with me because I have all sorts of stuff at the moment. Aha, there it is. See, look. Yep, it's this printed magazine. It's issue 81, which comes with these lovely, what are they called? Animal Antics. See, yeah, I got there. I got there. So we want the news. HSN carries Hunky Dory. Right, okay. Well, I don't know if I should so much as tell you as show you. Let me just see if I can find... oh, where is it? Oh, I've got... I will show you. I've just got to do the little bits of magic to make it happen. So, let me just... This is really exciting for me, and I cannot tell you how the hell I've kept my backside on this, because I have no idea how I've done this. This is just the most exciting thing that could ever have happened to me. I was just trying... This is just like... Oh, I'm trying to find... I should have really set this up earlier on and had it ready. Right, okay. So... Right, guys, can you see up there on the screen? Can you see that right there up in the top right-hand corner of my screen? It wasn't teasing, I promise you. I was trying to search around my computer to find the file. So, my most fantastic news is that I am a member of the Hunky Dory design team. I am just so ecstatic. I have been sitting on this for like 2 weeks. I got told 2 Fridays ago, and I have not been able to sit still since, really, even when I haven't been very well. I have been so excited about this. I'm so proud. My first commission is due to be coming out shortly, so if you do watch the Hunky Dory TV show on the YouTube or on HSN or on Hobby Maker, you will probably see some of my cards on there. So I cannot thank, for one, you guys enough, because if they hadn't have seen my channel and all the people that are involved, I know I'm so bursting, and seeing my channel with all the wonderful things that you guys have inspired me to do and all of your support, I wouldn't be anywhere where I am now. I also have to thank 3 people very specifically, and that is, well, actually probably, well, I mean, how can I thank anyone specifically? I have to say a massive thank you to everyone who has pushed me and driven me and taught me hints and taught me tricks and taught me tips, and everyone who has been here supporting my channel. My heart is just so full for every single one of you, and thank you so much, because without you guys, that label over there, or wherever it is, I can't tell where it is on my screen, but that label on that right hand side of the screen would not exist if it wasn't for everyone who has backed and pushed me. So it is a massive thank you to every single one of you, and I hope you will like seeing the things that I will be making. So I'm going to take that down now. I think that's been up there long enough to scare me. So I am just so... Yeah, I am absolutely, it's just, everything has just kind of happened so quickly with that. And yeah, so hopefully you will all be seeing some really cool... I just sit here and listen. I feel, no, don't you feel like an underachiever, Cordelia? Please don't. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I'm so grateful for you. Yes, to be honest, I have put... a lot of my heart and soul into this channel, even when there have been times where I've not been well, and there's been a lot of things that have gone on in the background that I've kind of pushed to the side, and I've persevered, and I will continue to persevere. As long as you guys keep turning up, I will always be here. And I think that's something I have said since I've pretty much started the channel, so thank you all so much for putting me in this position. I cannot thank you all enough. And now I'm going to stop being a soppy old what name. I can get on with making this card. So the first thing that I need to do to make this card properly is I need to cut this lovely piece of card down to 7.5 by 5.5. I've got a little book here that tells me. So I'm going to cut that down to 7.5, and then it will, when you fold it up, it will fit into a 6 by 6 envelope. So let's just move that down there. Why isn't that? Stay. I should really have 7.5 by 5.5. I'm losing my last little bit of plot over here, aren't I? So there we go. 7.5 by 5.5. Oh, I think I did a nice way to start 2025. Thank you, Dieta. It really, really is. And the great thing as well is that when I will be making my samples, that will be sent off. So when you see the samples on the TV, come to my channel and you will see I will upload the videos of me having made those cards. So you will be able to just go, right, I've seen Gaz's card on the telly. I really like it. I want to make it. Pop to the channel and the tutorial will be there ready and waiting for you to go. And that is something that I have wanted to do for ages. So wherever you see it, you will be able to so yeah, I'm just kind of super excited about it all. Dieta, is it Dieta or Dieta? I don't want to say it wrong. I get silly about things like that. Right, so we actually have our piece of card cut to the right side. Hello, Jim. Welcome on in, my friend. I hope you are well, sir. So just to help me line up this central die, what I'm going to do is put the two matte and layer dies down. And then I'm going to very carefully, he says, place this in between them, and I'm going to try and line that up as perfectly as I can, and I'm going to use some of my thingy tape, low tack tape, that's the word, to hold that in place, because that's what we're going to be cutting. And I'll take those out of the way and put those back on my little magnetic sheet for now. And there we have that perfectly lined up, ready to rock and roll. Jane, good evening. What news have you missed? Wow, you have missed that I have announced I am a member of the Hunky Dory design team. And Emma the die, I actually bought it. Oh, excuse me. I bought it secondhand on a website called Vinted, so I'm not entirely sure where it's come from, but I think you could probably find a similar version on, you know, like Temu or something, I guess. I'm pretty sure you should be able to find another version of it out there somewhere, and it should have very similar workings to this. So if I do magnetic, and I think I need my metal shim for this as well. I just need to find it. Come on, you naughty. Right, let's put that in there, and I'm just going to run that through the die cutting machine. Oh well, there you go. Stephanie knows it's a dies. It's a dies. Oh yeah, it says so right there. It's a Dizio one. Yes, I bought it off second-hand off of a website. I didn't know how. It only came with those bits though, which was quite weird. I don't know, maybe if the last person who had it lost anything else that came with it, but that's all I got. So I'm going to set that off to the side. And now this isn't going to completely cut out, so I need to be very, very careful when I lift this, because it could rip the cardstock, and that is not anything I want to happen. So if I go underneath there, just try and get a nice little area where I can peel that back. There we go. I'm trying to be very gentle with this, guys, because the pressure in that die cutting machine is absolutely phenomenal. I got a die. It's from Stamps of Life. I think a lot of companies have brought out different versions of it. What a lovely way. Thank you very much, Jane. I really appreciate that. I did spend the last 5 minutes getting ridiculously overexcited about it. To the point I think I just need to be told to calm down, really. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else that was meant to be with this, but this is what I bought. And that's all I kind of got, so it doesn't matter. I'm happy with what I've got. So we've got that. Babs, yeah, I think a lot of companies have done similar designs of such things. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold along those score points and I'm going to burnish it. There we go, that'll do. A nice little burnisher. There we go. And then I'll fold that one over and burnish it, because fold that like that. And there we go. We have our lovely little twisty. I love things like this. I'm such a child. So you should. It's exciting. Oh, thank you, Jane. I just need to calm down a little bit. I get overexcited by these things, and yeah, I can't wait to actually start getting to work on the commissions. I'm just waiting for a few things to turn up, and then I'll be diving straight on in. So I think, see, because the person that it's for really likes elephants. So I was thinking of maybe centering it around this lovely little elephant. Oh, I could get a bit of my Miri card, couldn't I? Oh, a matte and layer with my Miri card. Oh, that's a little bit naughty, isn't it? We can matte and layer with Miri card. But then I don't think we can get any... Oh, there's only the one set of... layering dies, not two. But we can make it work, I think. Yeah, I can make it work. I'll make it work. So, Miri card. That's in the drawer just down there. So I'm going to stretch off down here. I do apologise. I'll be back in a moment. There we go. And we've got a lovely sheet of gold Miri. I love my gold Miri so much. Not a total child. Smelly in real life. What's smelly in real life? Let's get these down and that down. So I'm just taking those nesty dies. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I think I just heard a beepy noise. Oh, I don't know if that's good or not. Oh well, we'll just get on. Right, so I might as well just line this all up and cut it like that, because it's going to use the least amount of I think it's going to use the least amount of my Miri. So let's get those and that. And I'm really trying to reuse my low tack tape here, because it gets a little less tacky each time. Oh, the elephants. Oh, you know what? I'd forget my own head if it wasn't screwed onto my shoulders. I've been a little bit away with the fairies for a while, because I know you guys obviously all know that I'm also on Kendra's design team as well, so I'm a little bit of a busy boy. So I'm going to keep trying to make as much content as I possibly can. But yeah, I'm most certainly done. You work in the way you have to. to go very... Oh, thank you, Olga. I hope your day at work isn't too bad. And thank you so much for stopping in and for your kind words. I really appreciate it. There we go. And let's just see if we can get that to peel back without... There we go. Oh, that's all right. I do love a bit of mirror card. Oh. So there we go. Pop those up there, pop that there, and pop those there. Right. It's going to be a little bit of a mucky mess, isn't it, for a little while, but we'll get there. Let's just get rid of those off of there. Keep busy. Keeping busy. Yes, it does keep me out of trouble. Ah, yes, KCC had a lot of obligations. I think I've been living up to my obligations. I haven't had anything to say that I'm not, I guess. Oh, that's so sad. I thought that would have been a bit bigger. But that's okay, because we can layer that up. Or if I can have a look in here. Oh, there's only a little square one of that. Oh, I know, we could probably... Would that fit in there? But that's a bit too big, isn't it? Let's see what we can do, because I might be able to... See, because I'm not going to use that chimp itself. I can use that inner circle. And this is the great thing I find about these as well, because even if you can't use absolutely, you know, you can use... I'll try and talk English, I swear. Even if you can't use everything off of one sheet on one card, you can certainly use it across a good couple. There we go. I think that works quite nicely. There we go. And we can put Mr. Monkey back in there for another time. And if I just go across with... Is that my dotty tape runner? No. So I've got some hunky-dory dotty and tape runners, and these ones are refillable. I actually find them quite easy to use. They're very nice. So I'm just going to line that up and pop that on there. There we go. And I'm just going to use some of my... Oh, I love it so dull. Oh, thank you. Oh, I just mean there are tons of events. Yeah, there's quite a lot of events that come along with it, isn't there? Where's my glue press? Going to use my glue press, because I haven't used it in a while. And plus this mirror card, if you tend to use anything other than tacky glue or a tape runner, it tends to show up through the mirror, and it's not very pretty. And we want our mirror card to be pretty. So let's just pop that on there. You know, guys, I've had this glue press with this bottle of glue in since March last year, and I haven't changed the bottle yet. It's so amazing how far that goes. There we go. So that's our mats, and well, that's our mats done. I'm going to come in with some layers. Now I'm just going to have a look at the colours and see what goes with that lovely green. Oh, bless me. Let's see, what have we got hiding in here? Oh, I think that yellow goes... Yeah, I think that goes quite nicely. So what I'll do is I'll recut... I don't know what I've done with those. I've put them there, haven't I? I knew I was going to need them again. This is a fun card you are making. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for blessing me. I've just had such a... Yeah, it's been a bit of a long couple of days, and I'm still a little bit poorly, but I'll get over it. There we go. I'm just going to cut that down and out. Let's get those die cuts cut. And then just to make my layers for this, I'm just going to trim down these ones by 1/4 inch. So hopefully it should fit. I wanted a glue press, but I can't find one in the UK. Lynn Morton, you want to go to bumbleberrycrafts.co.uk. If you go to bumbleberrycrafts.co.uk, they should have some in stock. The last time I checked, they did. Oh my gosh, what have I done to this? I might have to recut this. Oh, dearie, dearie me, what have I done? I think that might have been a little bit too much pressure and the poor dear couldn't take it. Let's see. No, it didn't cut it properly, did it? Right, I need to move that back over there. We shall try that again. And I still don't think that's going to have cut it, but nope, that's because there wasn't enough pressure because I took both the magnetic. Oh, I can't make myself up sometimes. Oh, she's making Indian flatbread. That sounds yummy. This would make a lovely new baby card. Thank you, Lynn. I'm sure I will get better, don't you worry. Gaz, thank you. I never thought of a company that got my Catherine Pooler ink pad. Yes! Oh, Catherine Pooler. Now that is a lady whose inks I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. But I have so many inks. I just think that it would be silly for me to buy any more. Oh, she's making a tikka masala. Oh. Right, I'm on my way over. I'll be there in 10. Right, that definitely cut it this time. Now, all I need to do is make sure that I remove it without removing any of the pattern paper. So let's see if we can get that just to peel back. Put that back on there. And peel that back. And peel that back. There we go. There we are. Just like, I mean, even with that die cut machine, I'm pretty surprised that hasn't ripped through and gone to the dogs. I'm really shocked because the pressure on that machine is phenomenal. I'm glad it's all cut properly though, so we can put the die cutting bits to the side. Let's get rid of that. I just need to do a little bit of a quick tidy up because I've made a right mess. But it wouldn't be me if there wasn't a right mess hanging about, would there? So, right, there we go. Let's pop that back up there. And those bits back up there. And that bit back there. Right. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're cooking on gas. Cooking on gas, as they say. Right. Let's tidy that lovely pile back up. And I do love their card. It is absolutely amazing. Oh, don't Bumblebee Crafts have them in stock? Oh, that's silly. They got it listed. They have got it listed anymore, but just... Oh, okay. Oh, hello Ashton. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I'm just going to do a little bit of magic with these to make them slightly smaller. So I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. Paper trimmer. Let's set the card just to the side there for the moment. And I'm going to take 1/4 of an inch off the back of that. And then I'm going to take 1/2 of a 1/4 of an inch off the bottom piece. And the other half of the 1/4 of the inch off of the top piece. And then hopefully, with a bit of luck and a fair breeze, that should make that layer line up. Oh, look. And it lines up absolutely perfectly. How gorgeous. That is so cool. And it lines up so well. So I'm just going to do the same on this one. So I'm just going to line that up on there, and we can see that it's just 1/2 of a 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to take that down to the next 1/2 of the 1/4 of an inch, and I'm just going to trim that a little bit off. And I'm going to do the same on that side for the... You're off, you nano. There we go. So where is that 1/4 of an inch? So I'm going to go to 1/2 of a 1/4 of an inch on the top. Oh, that's a score. It doesn't help, does it? I'm such a silly nano. And then the other 1/2 of that 1/4 of an inch off the bottom. There we go. And we've got the perfect layer for that side as well. One half of 1/4 is an eighth. Oh yeah, an eighth. Good evening, Mr. Ben, sir. How lovely to have you with us. I'm so glad to have you here, sir. How are you doing? I wasn't expecting to see, I wasn't expecting to see Mr. Ben. And I don't know if any of you guys... I call him Mr. Ben because he reminds me... Well, I just want to be reminded of the kids' TV show from like way back when. And there was this guy called Mr. Ben. And he would go to the... he'd go to the outfit shop to try on different like fancy dress outfits. And he'd go into the shop, and then he'd be like, and then the narrator would say, and Mr. Ben entered the shop, and just like that, with a pop, the shopkeeper appeared, and Mr. Ben would go on all these super cool adventures, wearing all these different outfits that he went to try on. One of the best kids' TV shows ever. I do have to say. I absolutely love Mr. Ben. Hello, Hannah. Welcome on in. I hope you are doing well. Hello, Michelle. You did not tell me you were live. I'm not offended at all. I'm sorry, my darling. I didn't know I was going to go live until about, what was it, about 3 or 4 hours ago when I decided that I was going to go live. And I didn't want to disturb you because I didn't know if you were busy or not. Because I know you can get really... well, I know you get really busy because you're a busy lady and you do lots of super cool things. There were only about 12 episodes of Mr. Ben. I know, but they used to repeat them on Channel 4 in the morning, and it always felt like a different episode every time, even though you'd already probably seen them all. They were so cool. I'm just going to raise this up on some lovely little 52 Festive Road. My gosh, you remember more than I do. You just want to go in the changing room and come out dressed as a cowboy. Oh, Lynn, you have no idea. Can I come out dressed as a fireman and then, like, go visit all the firemen? I want to go visit all the firemen, I think. I'm awful. So, Michelle here, even though she's not offended at all that I didn't tell her I was live, Miss Michelle was the first person to actually find out that I got the Hunky Dory design team. So I don't think she should be too offended that I didn't tell her I was live tonight, because I've forgotten I'm a total idiot. Oh, I'm trying to find the sticky bit of this to go back in there. I'm embarrassed now. I'm making myself blush. It's absolutely awful. Awful, I tell thee. Right, I know there was a perfect sentiment on here. Ooh. Best wishes sent with love. Time to celebrate. Have a wild time. It is a birthday. I was pretty sure I had a sentiment that I had in mind, but I've completely forgotten. Let me see. Oh, I'm throwing things everywhere. This is some lovely packs, by the way. I mean, look. Ooh. I'll have a prison officer, thank you very... Oh, dearie me. A prison officer indeed. Pastures... No, that's not the... Oh, a very special birthday. There we go. I'm going to stick that down there, I think. And I think we've got... I want to put one of those cute little birdies on there as well. Like a little cute birdie there. And... Oh, we've got a couple of these. Oh, we've got a flower! Actually, I kind of want to put the flower there. I'm feeling that flower there. What do you guys think? Do you think the flower should go there? I would like to know. Hello, Suze. Welcome on in. I hope you're well, my darling. Looking for tips on polls. Oh, my. Oh, my. I do have a very naughty community, don't I? You are all handpicked for your naughtiness. I'm just going to pop that sentiment there, because I do want that sentiment there, because I think it works really well at the bottom. I don't know, because I'm definitely sure I cut that a little bit too short. And if I could find the little bit that I cut... Ha 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 ha. Let's play fixie. Because I was very silly, and I cut it a little bit too short, so I'm going to play fixie with my glue. Come on, there you come. And I'm going to use my super cool super duper twisty tweezers, because even if you do make a mistake... Oh no, that's the wrong piece. Where's the piece gone that actually came from there? Because I was going to say, even if you make a mistake, you can still fix it. 9 out of 10 things are fixable. I'll just put some more glue on that and stick that down and chop it. Most things are completely fixable, and you can if all else fails, a butterfly apparently, but I don't think that would work too well with this card. So I'm going to sneak in with my super duper snippies, and I fix that little bit up there. I think we all think the same, just not all of us voice it. So true. Right, so I'm thinking we could put Mr. Flower over here and the little birdies. I think those birdies look so cute, or maybe... I don't know if I've got some slightly smaller ones that I've got foil on them. Let's have a look, because I like the idea of the foiled birdies. I don't think I have any though. Oh, I don't have any birdies in the little foilsies. That would have been so cool. That would have worked really, really well. But I do have them in these. I think I have them in these. Yeah, I've got some in the little acetates. In these little pop acetate thingies. I don't know if that would work. That giraffe cracks me up. They are quite funny. I don't know if I should use the little acetate birdies or if I should go with the ones that I've got the... Because they've gone really hard on the foil. I mean, like, all of this acetated foil is really, really cool. Foiled acetate, not acetated foil. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Lynn, this is a Hunky Dory pack that came free with this month's magazine. Well, this 2-monthly magazine, I want to say. It is a 2-month. It's the magazine that goes for the 2 months. Which is issue number 81 of the Hunky Dory Crafting magazine. It's a free gift that comes inside. Lovely. I like it. And I don't normally play a lot with things like this, with toppers and stuff. It's not usually my jam, but I think it's slowly becoming my jam. I'm actually enjoying, I'm quite enjoying doing it, and it does seem to be quite an for me, it's entertaining, and, you know, I'm just really generally enjoying it. Where did that bird go? Turned it over to put a bit of... Hi Laurie, I'm very well, thank you. How are you, my lovely? I hope you're doing well. I've already let my little cat out of the bag, so if you weren't here for it... I don't know if I should put that there or that there. Or I could just put it there. No, it's going to go over there. My little bit of exciting news that I'm a member of the Hunky Dory design team. This happened not so long ago, and I'm still really excited about it. Just, you can all be thankful that you weren't Michelle, because Michelle answered the phone and said, I thought you either bum dialed me or there's something hideously wrong, and all she got was, ah! So just be thankful you weren't her answering the phone, because that poor woman almost got deafened. Oh, I'm so terrible. And there we go. Oh, I've put that up too high. How silly of me. I can always adjust it down a little bit though, so it's not a problemo, so it's out of the way. There we go. I just needed to put that a bit more in line with the bottom there. I love things like this. And there we go. I could put that on the back there to decorate that. And then I'll get one of my die cuts and I'll make a smaller circle with a piece of matching paper that I can then write my sentiment on. So let's just stick that down on there. And oh, where have I put those? Have I got circle die cuts up here? I'm just going to check and make sure I've got some circle die cuts. Oh, I know I've definitely got ovals. Oh, we could use that one. Use a scalloped one. Are the tape runner refills easy to put in? Yeah. I'm honoured I was the first person you rang to tell. I'm very proud of you. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. I am so warmed in my cold heart. Oh, I don't know what that's doing. I would say it's easy to do, but I haven't actually seen how you do this. I just bought them under the excitement that, oh, they're new. But I think there's something to do with the little clip just up here, and you pop it open and you pop it in and close it up. Once I figure it out, I'll let you know. I haven't got that far yet because they came already constructed. So that screen perked my cat's ears. I'm so sorry. Oh. Right, I just need to figure out the right size for this. So I'm going to try... No, I'll go a little bit smaller because even though that is a perfect fit, I still want to see some of that Miri card around the outside. And I know it's only a small area to write a sentiment, but you don't need a huge area to write something nice on the back of a card. Or should I go with that size? I don't know. Oh, maybe we'll go with that one. See, the great thing about this is if I cut this down with the bigger one first, if I don't like it, I can then cut it back down with the smaller one. I'm getting so... Oh, I'm so giddy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so, like, oh! I'm so hyped right now. I'm almost as hyped as when I was told. There we go. Just going to move that up to the side there, and I'm going to bring in my diamond press. Oh, let's pop that down there. And I'm just going to knock stuff onto the floor. I don't know if any of you guys know or not, but from where I used to live, I now actually have half of the... I have half the desk space I used to have. So, yeah, things are a little bit... Oh, that's perfect. What was I getting silly about? That's absolutely perfect. I think that is perfectamundo. Now I need to pick up the thing that I actually knocked off of the floor, so I'm going to twist and move and spin around and stuff like that. So I'm actually using Hunky Dory's dies that they sent to me for making design projects with. I didn't think they'd mind me using them on this one because, you know, dies are never going to break. But they are absolutely cool, and I've never had scallop dies before. They're available on their website at the moment if you're interested. And there we go. Oh look, see, look, it's like I planned it. It's like I planned it, isn't it? Oh look, it's like, woo, it's like I planned it. It's scalloped on the front, it's scalloped on the back. Scallop. And then I'll fill it out with a lovely sentiment later on, because I don't want to do that live because it's for somebody. It's for somebody close. It's not for... because it's their birthday tomorrow. And there we go. And that is one birthday card and a big mess. Oh my golly gosh, right, I'm going to take those out because they're not happy. I'll put them away. It's not like I've got any sound coming out of the computer anyway. And it just makes me be even more loud than I usually am. So I'm going to tidy up my lovely little desk. It's a beauty. Oh, thank you so much. It's a great card. I'm still waiting for my Christmas card. Michelle, unfortunately, you, like everybody else, will be waiting until Christmas 2025 for Christmas cards. Christmas was just one of the worst times for me. It was an absolute... I'm not going to say the word because, you know, it was an absolute show of massive caca. And it's... yeah... It wasn't great, and unfortunately nobody got a card from me this year. You know, with that thing that happened. Yeah, you can have 2 this year. I will make you 2 this year. I don't know if a lot of you guys know or not, in November I actually moved. So the time that I had off in November that I was going to dedicate to making my Christmas cards, unfortunately, had to use to move house. And then the whole month of December just went like that. Oh, I'll send it to you after the live, Lynn. And thank you for wanting to send me a card. I do appreciate that. Yeah, the whole month of December just went, and just like January is. And I don't know if you guys normally experience it or not, but January normally lasts for like 5 months. And then January comes to an end in like May, and then suddenly it's February. But this year it just seems to be going just as fast. I didn't know you moved. You never mentioned it. Is that a promise, Gaz? I used toppers from one of the Hunky Dory little books. Very fast card making saved me. Oh, that's very good, Stephanie. Yeah, exactly. January is a month of Mondays, a total month of Mondays. Absolutely, I cannot agree with that anymore. It is an absolute month of Mondays. I'm thinking, should I really? I don't think I can. I think he's going to be all right just as he is. I would have liked to have put a party hat on him or something, but I think that might cheapen it. But then we've got a nice little area to write, and I offset the back so it looks slightly different. I just love it so much. It's so cute and adorable. Yes, January is definitely a decompression month. As you get older, time goes so fast. I cannot deny that at all. I mean, like, it's January 14th already, and it feels like it was the 1st yesterday. I don't understand how we got to where we are, but apparently we are here. Yeah, so it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I'm experiencing January in full swing, but it's not being so much of a decompression month for me this year because it's kind of being I don't know, maybe I should just kind of put it out there that, you know, I spent, what was it, like a year and a half of applying. In the background, I was applying to various different, but because you aren't winning with informing Michelle of things. No, I'm not. No. Well, she knew I moved. She was being sarcastic. January lasts 3 months, exactly. It totally does, Michelle. And Michelle is very aware that I moved because I was... Yeah, I mean, I didn't shut up about it, to be dreadfully honest, and I probably haven't shut up about it. Hello, Rhonda. Welcome on in, my lovely. I hope you are feeling better. I've told everybody my lovely news that I've repeated 3 or 4 times because I'm still so excited about it and I'm an absolute child. That I've made it onto the Hunky Dory design team. I did have my little design team logo up there for a second, so, you know, I did that. Yeah, so what were we were talking about January being like a month of Mondays. It just goes on for so long. But then, again, the older you get, the quicker it all goes. And it's just crazy that we're now on the 14th. I've got another 3 days of work. Then I've got the weekend off. And I'm off for a week after the set of nights that I'm going to be doing. So I've got 3 days, the weekend off, a set of nights. And then you'll have me for a whole week. And then not even just to top that... So through February, I'm obviously going to be working until the 23rd of February. And I have the week before my birthday off. So expect to see a lot of content coming out of me because I'm just so excited that it's going to be my birthday. I think there will be some celebration streams. I'll probably do like a few little giveaways and stuff and all that kind of mystical jazz that, you know, I like to do is spoil myself for my birthday by treating you guys. Hello, Patty Lecrane. Welcome on in. That is a name. I like that name. Patty L. Crane. Nice. I like that. That is a good name. I love the dye you use for making the card. Yes, you can get all sorts of them from what I'm aware. Like we said earlier on, that's an old Dysire one, which I think is Really Old Crafter's Companion. You should be able to find it quite possibly on either Vinted or eBay. That's where I found mine, was on eBay. I've just been making my my lovely little birthday card that I had to semi-fix, which is cool. So we've made that so far. I was just going to do a bit of chatting now that we've made the card, and then when we all get bored of chatting, I'll disappear. But I'm so glad to be able to be doing this for you guys, because I'm kind of like really secretly super duper chuffed. My birthday is the 2nd of March, so it is going to be a great big build up till the 2nd of March, and then guess what I have to do on the Monday after my birthday? I'm going back to work for a set of nights. So I'm umming and ahhing over the idea that also after that set of nights, we might carry on the celebrations and have maybe like a 2-week stint with that week separate gap. I don't know if that works or not, but I'm going to try it and see if it does. And maybe we can kind of try and stretch out my birthday and and get as much celebrations out of it, because this year I'm sorry, I've just got to take a breath. I'm 38 this year, which puts me 2 years closer to 40 than I'd like to be. Which is quite terrifying for me, because on the inside I'm still 19. But my body can't. My brain is like, yeah, we're 19, we could do whatever we want. And now my body's like, no, God, no, sit down. You need to stop. I will be at some point, Rhonda. I will be 2 years from 70. Oh my gosh. They wait until you get over the hill at 50. You're kidding. See, that was the response I was expecting. Michelle is like literally my soulmate. She gets me. She knew what I wanted to hear. Well, I'm 38, I feel 70, and I'm not sure about these things that are going on underneath here, but I think I look about 70 myself anyway, so... Age is all relative. It is, Justine. It is absolutely relative. And you know, you're as young as the man you feel, so I'm going to have to get myself a nice young model then, so I can feel like I'm 25 or something. Oh, golly gosh. Oh. It's getting a bit warm in it. Well, and I think Michelle. Oh, absolutely breaks me. So I'm not having a man. No way. I'll stay old. Thanks. So I am thinking that I might back into, over the birthday celebration, I might do a little bit of a drinky stream. You know, I might have a couple of beverages and we'll make something, or I'll try and make something. And I was also thinking as well, is because I know you guys have seen me do it before, but I wanted to maybe revisit the foiling lessons that I did. And I can show you guys again, and if there's anything that you want to know, you can kind of just let me know whilst we're live, and I'll do whatever it is that you guys want to do. And I'll teach you what I can with the Gemini foil press and with the mink machine. I was kind of thinking about doing, like, revisiting some of that, because I thought it might be fun. Keep going, Gaz, you're blushing. Stop it, Dieta, stop! But Gaz, according to that old... Exactly, right, okay. So this is a funny thing, is that me and Caroline, going back last year, we actually met in person for the first time. And we went to... I think it was Craftorama, wasn't it, we went to? And we were running around... And we were just like looking at stuff and buying stuff, and this little old lady, bless her heart, was talking to us. And I think I must have ran off to go and get something, or I just disappeared for 2 seconds at the other end of a stall. And next thing I know is Caroline walking up to me and she's like, that woman said that I'm so lucky to have such a wonderful husband. God bless her heart. God bless her heart. So we also met the lovely Hannah that day as well. It was so great. Yeah, let's revisit the stash and let's make old new. And what I'm going to try and do as well is pull in a load of my hunky-dory stuff as well, and kind of... because I've got so much old hunky-dory stuff sat in my drawers that I've never used. Oh, that's wonderful, Rhonda. I'm glad you have a fabulous husband, but I'm not Caroline's husband, unfortunately, even though somebody thinks I am. God bless her heart. God bless her. Yeah, I do have a lot of like older hunky-dory stuff. I've still got... what was it that I went kind of crazy for? I went crazy for this collection as well. Now this is Starbound Wonder, which came with one of the magazines as well. You can't get it anymore, but I do have 4 packs of it. So I may or may not be willing to kind of give some of it up, but I absolutely fell in love with these. And Michelle can attest, I actually made her a really lovely 4-drawer box for her birthday. So I do have 4 packs of these, so if anyone is interested, I'm sure I can probably separate with 1 or 2. And I'll drag those out and do some foiling and gosh knows what else with them all. I've got so many different packs of everything. I mean, you can tell I've kind of really gone into that. Can you only buy the magazines from Hunky Dory? Yes, you can only buy them from Hunky Dory, but the great thing with that is if you take out the year subscription, so it's 47, I think it's 40, well, let's just round it up to £48, because then I know it's kind of right. So £48, you get a magazine every 2 months that comes chock full of like loads of ideas on what to make. It comes chock full of inspiration. You get your free pack inside there, and on top of that you also get Diamond Club membership for free, so that's an instant 10% off anything you buy on Hunky Dory website as well. And I think it's worth it for the magazine because I absolutely love the magazine. Oh, thank you for saying that, Michelle. I love you. I'm glad you liked it, because a lot of swearing went into making that box. I also filled it with Ferrero Rocher for her because I knew she'd like that. So she got a good birthday present. I mean, she got a box and chocolate. I mean, you know, I think that's pretty fair. And I actually risked my life buying those chocolates for her because I'm allergic to nuts. So carrying a box of nut-filled chocolate around, I think I deserve a medal. No, I don't really deserve a medal. Do they ship the magazine subscription to the US? I am not sure. That might be something you might want to check with HSN, because somebody did say earlier on that they also sell through HSN. Thank you so much, Caroline. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you on your next live. It made up for no Christmas card. Well, there we go. See, look. See? Now you've accepted that you're only getting 1 Christmas card this year. Just saying. Right, I think I am, because we are pushing, well, we're pushing 8:30 and I've already made the card. And I've done absolutely everything I think I possibly can. We've had a lovely chat. And it's saved as well. So, by the way, Michelle, if you do say anything to me about this 2-card business, I will refer you back to this live and what you've said there. Thank you so much, Hazel. I really appreciate you saying that. I think on that note, I am going to wrap things up. I'm going to say an absolute massive thank you to every single each one of you for being here, for supporting me, for pushing me. Oh, hello, Lindy K and Sean Designs. It's lovely to see you. I'm just wrapping up. The subscription is UK only. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for congratulating me on getting onto the Hunky Dory design team. You all mean absolutely everything to me. I will see you all on the next one. I'm going to put something in for the weekend. I love you all. Bye 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 bye.